Good afternoon, Calvary family. It is great to see you today. I know it's been a number of days since we have checked in for our front door post, and so we are actually at our own home this afternoon, checking in with you, and trust and pray that you're all doing quite well. I've enjoyed the beautiful days the last couple days as well. We have gotten back in town and settled in and back into the routine of things and responsibilities that we have, and again, we just thank you for your prayers for us and our family and our granddaughter Edith, who continues to do well, putting on weight and sleeping well, good patterns and everything getting going. So thanks again for that. Wanted to check in with you a little bit about Jeremiah. It's been some time since we've been in Jeremiah, but looking at two chapters, 19 and 20 is what we're looking at today. Jeremiah has been told in Jeremiah 19 to get a clay flask, to get some of the elders of the people together and to go out to the valley of the son of Hinnom. And this valley is really just right outside of Jerusalem, kind of the east side of Jerusalem. Stacy and I were there last year, and we saw where this actually is, visible from the Mount of Olives. This valley is an interesting valley because it was the place where they would offer sacrifices to Baal, but not just any sacrifice. They would also offer their sons and daughters in this valley, so close to Jerusalem, so close to the temple, and offering these horrific sacrifices, actually described as sacrifices of innocence. And Jeremiah is told to take this clay pitcher as he's with these elders and throw it down on the ground and smash it, and say to them that this is the same thing that's going to happen to Judah, and that this valley that has been a place of sacrifice will become a place where they will actually die by the sword. It is the first time that we'll find out that Babylon is going to come and take them into captivity. And at the end of chapter 19, he says this. Chapter 20 goes on, and Jeremiah is confronted by the priest Pashhur, and he is not too happy about what Jeremiah has prophesied. He actually beats him, puts him into stocks. The next day, Jeremiah is released, and he goes to him and he says, "You will no longer be called Pashhur, but you will be called Terror of the Land," because of his horrific actions. And the people are told that they will die by the sword there. Their riches will be taken. They'll be taken into captivity, and they'll be buried in a foreign land. Again, Babylon being the one coming in. Jeremiah also responds here, and he's kind of upset with the Lord. He's kind of discouraged because here he is talking about what the Lord wants him to say, and he says the people just laugh at him, they mock him, and his name is in derision. And he actually talks about wanting to keep silent, but then he says he can't. He says the word of God is like a fire in my bones, and it doesn't matter what the people say, but he will respond. In the end, he finds himself singing praise to God. And even though he may look at his birth and curse the day of his birth, his focus turns back to worshiping the one true God. Fascinating passages. I hope that you're reading along in Jeremiah. 19 and 20 is where we're at today looking. And we look forward to checking in with you throughout this week as well. We'll see you back on Friday. Know that we're praying for you. And we look forward to seeing you in person very soon, Lord willing. Take care.